sis again. Um, I've been going through a lot lately, but I'm back. The message that I have, my page is specifically about pretty much facing your demons. You're tired of running from them. It seems like everywhere you go, no matter new people that you meet, it seems like the same things just keep happening over and over. I pretty much call it, um, for me, I feel like I'm doing a backflip and, landed in the same spot. I'm not even moving. It seems like I'm moving, but I'm going nowhere. But I had to start, figuring out, what was the issues, because you can only control your actions and where you go and what you allow in your life. So this page is specifically is just really learning yourself, facing your demons. Everybody have a positive and a dark side, the negative side to them. I don't want to say positive and negative. We'll just say light and dark side. Everybody has it. The only difference is if you choose to do more light than the dark work. Anybody can easily say, I don't care nothing else about this. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to love. You can't go through life saying that you don't want to love or you don't care about love and expect lovely things to happen to you, because that's just a part of love. You attract what you feel. So it's like, all in all, it's just like noticing when you notice your dark side, like say for instance, your pet peeves, okay? Once you know your pet peeves or things that you do not like, that you already experienced in life, then you're going to take the chance. You're going to give yourself the chance to not go, how would I say it? Put yourself in that predicament again, when you see it coming. Um, you know how they say that joke when like somebody gets slapped and they be like, "Nah, they ain't see it coming," or when they get punched, they be like, "Oh, you don't see it coming." It's pretty much the same scenario. You already been through the same fights over and over again, but then the situation come again and you don't see it coming. Like you just ignore all the signs. That's what I mean by like being in tune with your dark side. Because if you put yourself through that, then the type of feelings that's going to be involved with it after you accept it. So if you notice it before it comes, then you give yourself the chance of, you know, dodging it. You know how I say, dodging the punch. So it's not a bad thing that you went through the things that you went through. It's just pretty much, I say, a map. When you see the rocky road, you know what type of equipment that you need to use in order to get over that hurdle. Um, things like that. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be talking about. Like I say, childhood trauma is one of the biggest things that we have to realize in our, demons and our light. Because a lot of the things that we do ourselves, we put ourselves in those predicaments, is because we subconsciously like don't know we're doing it. Because we trained ourselves from childhood to do certain things in order to cope because you couldn't run. All right. But now that you're an adult, you can do what you really want to do. The choice is yours. We have the ability to make choices, like I said, good or bad choices. But the whole thing is the lessons that you learn from making those choices, are you going to use them once, the situation come up again? Are you going to use your tools that you've already been through and learned to, master life? I'll just say it like that, like master your life, not specifically life itself, because you're always learning every day. But it's pretty much of just mastering your life, the things that you like, the things that you want, the things that you don't want. You know what I'm saying? I give a scenario. I can't say that, oh, I want a car, or I want a house, and just sit on my rump. I can't do that. So what I'm gonna have to do is figure out what I need to do in order to get this car, this house. You know, um, That's pretty much what it is, you know. And if you're the type of person that you're not qualified, you know, for the higher paying jobs, then you know that there's going to be sacrifices that you have to do in order to save up to get this vehicle. But in all, it's just how you view your life, how you view yourself. Um, there's a lot of things that I can say on that subject, but that'll be, you know, for another time. But if you understand exactly what I'm saying and you're ready to take this journey to understand your childhood traumas, the things that you overlooked about yourself or situations that you put yourself into, because this is all self work. Nobody can make you do anything. So it's everything that you accepted when it comes down to, you know, jobs, speaking up about things that's not right, you know, just keeping your tongue because you're trying to keep the peace. No, but it's just not peaceful at all. Let me tell you, it's not peaceful at all. I lived that life. Um, it's time to speak up, you know, it's time to face them, you know, it's time to turn around and stop running and face the demon like, hey, listen, you ain't got no control over me no more. You don't have control. I got this, you know. But I have nothing but love for everybody. I went through this journey myself. I'm just telling you things that I learned, that I put into play, that changed my life. You know, we're going to go deeper. Like, I got my notebook here with a lot of stuff in it to talk about as far as, you know, my traumas, you know. So it is going to be disclosures in every video that I watch because it is going to be triggering, because those are the demons that we need to face and understand that a lot of those things were self-taught because you couldn't run, you know. And it's time to change them. At the end of the day, it's time for a new you. And it's going to be hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. It's not. Um, but I know you can do it. We can do it. We all can do it. Here as a collective, you're not the only person that's going through it. You're not the only person that's feeling this need to change. Don't know how to change. I'm here to try to clear up where to start at, you know, from what I've learned. Because everybody say, oh, you need to change your mind frame, this, that, and third. But you first got to notice the problem. You know, you first got to pinpoint the problem. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to help. I'm going to tell my story of how I pinpointed my issues, and hopefully it gives you a view on, you know, the things that you need to pinpoint and work on yourself so you can have a more peaceful and successful life, because we all have the ability to be what we want to be. Love y'all. Until next time.